Oh shit, I'm back, motherfuckers. How are you doing on this fine evening? Sorry for the lack of videos. I will explain that in detail in another video that I'm going to be posting tonight. Don't worry, I'm ready to fucking go, though. Today I will be reviewing the UMP-45 as well as talking about bullying, and I have some links in the description for you to check out, as well as my schedule. So feel free to stick around or click on the annotations above for whichever part of the video that you want to watch. Now, let's really just get right into it. The UMP-45 is an amazing piece of machinery. It has a max damage of 34, a minimum damage of 15.4. Holy shit. That means this thing is putting out carbine damage at the minimum. So, long range, you can actually kind of do okay. From my experience, I wasn't able to really use this weapon long range at all, but the statistics say that you can. Now, this gun is so good, but DICE also did a great job of making sure it's not overpowered, in my opinion. And I say that because the fire rate is 600 RPM, that's incredibly slow. The muzzle velocity is 320 meters per second. Again, also incredibly slow. That means the bullets will be just moving slower than an airsoft gun, man. They'll be incredibly slow, but it doesn't matter because when I use this gun, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel the muzzle velocity. I didn't feel the RPM. I just felt how fucking awesome it was. So you will rip through people. Also, to make this gun even better than it already is, the reload time is so sexy. Reload time is 1.8 seconds with a bullet left in the clip. When the clip is empty, it's 2.5 seconds. Some of you guys get all feisty because I say the word clip. I'm going to say clip, all right? That's what we're saying. You want to say magazine? Feel free to say that. It's all good. Anyway, this gun, from my standpoint, feels like a powerhouse. I put on an ergo grip, a reflex sight, and a muzzle brake, and I found that to be the most effective, but you guys might have a different combination, and that's okay. This gun is so powerful, it doesn't matter. It truly does not matter. You can put on whatever you want, and you should be rocking and rolling 100%. Now, in terms of playstyle, I would recommend a really aggressive, rush-oriented playstyle, because if you don't do that, then you might run into some problems. If you're going to be a campy player with a PDW, you gotta bear in mind that you gotta put yourself in positions where you can be really defensive, where, you know, put yourself in a position to get a lot of kills from a really close distance. PDWs are not good on conquest or obliteration. They're just not. Because their range is so fucking low across the board, you can't use them in wide open maps where you have to get in long range gunfights. So PDWs, from my experience, are the best in a domination situation or a rush situation. And it's weird because engineers should not be that good on domination. You'd think assault would be the best kind of class for domination, but that's not the case. PDWs are really designed for this type of playstyle on domination and rush. I love it. I really do. I love it. The other thing I really love about the engineer class is the rocket launchers, man. It blows me away that you can really just augment the map. You can shoot rockets into walls, blow people out of cover. I mean, you have some real potential to do a lot of damage with an engineer class on domination or rush. And, you know, a lot of people, when it comes to conquest obliteration, they look at a rocket launcher and think, okay, RPG is for a tank or a helicopter or some vehicle. No, no, no. Not the case. Use these rocket launchers to blow up cover, man. You're playing domination. Use this to get people out of cover. Scare the shit out of people, and then use your PDW to fuck them up. You can really play around with this class and find a lot of really fun, awesome things to do with it. So, again, guys, I would not be too campy with this gun, but it really comes down to whatever you want to do. I think this gun caters much more to the aggressive playstyle. But fuck, man, if you can make it work, you can make it work. So that about wraps up my review for this gun. I loved it. I really, really did. And honestly, I'll probably continue to use it. Next up, I'm going to be talking about bullying. And you may think that's kind of a silly concept to talk about. It's like, yeah, dude, you know, come on. Kids get bullied. It's whatever. But let me just surmise these videos I posted in the description below. Check those out, and they will kind of break your heart. I'm an optimist, I'm not a negative Nancy, but holy shit. Basically, this dude got one of his friends to pretend to be a victim in the street. And this guy, his name's Fuzzy. Fuzzy was going after this guy. He said, yo, I'm going to beat you up, I'm going to come after you. give me my money, was looking like he was about to punch this dude in the face. He was like kicking him. He was really just doing a great job of acting. But what surprises you the most as you're watching this video is the fact that no one comes along to help. These people are just standing by and walking by, watching this dude get the shit kicked out of him, and no one's doing anything. In fact, one dude actually starts recording it and says, "Oh, World Star." Like, oh my gosh, dude, I hope you get punched in the fucking World Star, yo. If someone's getting the shit kicked out of them, or if they're being, like, abused in public, you should help them. I don't know where this whole beta philosophy, you know, just being a beta male and non-confrontational, like, yo, you should stand up for someone that's getting the shit kicked out of them. 100% of the time. There's never a situation where you should not step in and try and help. It was crazy. Another video I'm going to post is there was this Muslim woman that he had who was his friend, and he was just insulting her. She looked like a Muslim, you know, she had the headscarf, she had everything going on, and he was just insulting her in the street. I mean, he was just verbally abusing the shit out of her, and barely anyone came by to help. I will say though that some people did come by and they said, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? I think you need to leave." And that was awesome to see. But 90% of the time, it was people just walking by. And that kind of freaks me out, you know? Is there no empathy left? You know, what happens if you're getting the shit kicked out of you by some dude who's like, you know, 2 feet taller than you and ripped? What would you do? Would you expect other people to come help you? Because this video says that's not going to happen. I can't fathom that actually happens. I mean, now that I've seen it. But holy fuck, man. I don't know what caused that change in this society. That's a good question. If you guys think society has always been like this, please tell me in the comment section below. I don't understand how someone can get the shit kicked out of them in public and no one comes by to help. Has it always been that way? Or have we really turned into like a non-confrontational society? And I think that's something that you got to think about. Because, you know, you look at what happened with Edward Snowden, right? And this does link together. You know, follow my train of thought here. Look at what happened with Edward Snowden. This dude leaked all of these crazy documents to the NSA. And instead of people freaking out, rioting, protesting, demanding a change from their government, people started talking about if he's a traitor or a hero. It's like, is that even a fucking conversation? How can you even... That shouldn't even be a conversation, and that's being played on the news. So I think there's a lot of varying factors when it comes into that, but it really shows that people don't want to have to deal with confrontation. It's the same idea with Snowden. People don't want to deal with confrontation. You don't want to have to stand up to the hand that feeds you. And it's really fucked up. I'm not trying to impress my political philosophies on you guys at all or anything. This is just my opinion. And we're talking about bullying. We're not going to go into politics here. Anyway, I don't know what to think of this. I don't know if it's always been this way. I don't know if maybe we have a culture that's kind of grown up on violence. I saw some crazy statistic that by the time a kid is like 15, they've seen 10,000 deaths on TV. You know, I don't want to say video games are the cause of this violence, but I don't have many answers. I don't understand why people are so pussyfooted when it comes to this shit. If I was to... I mean, I think that if I saw someone getting beaten up on the street, I'd come over... And I'd say, yo, what the fuck are you doing? I think it's time for you to leave, or you know, you need to get the fuck out of here. I think I would do that, but this video says that 90% of all people won't, and it's really scary to watch. You know, what if you were getting the shit kicked out of you? Wouldn't you want other people to come help you? I already made that point, but it really makes you wonder if it's always been this way. Maybe there's just too many people in society. There's just too many of us just running around, and it's like, whatever, man, you know. All right, this is going to take up 5 seconds of my day. I got to keep going. There's shit I got to do. I got to focus on myself. I got to focus on my goals. I got to do everything I have to do rather than helping people. So I don't know what to make about it. I think that society in general is getting better. I'm not a negative dude whatsoever. I think that in general things are improving. But this really made me question a lot of things that I think about, you know, thinking that people are inherently good, you know. I don't know. I don't know if people are inherently passive. I don't know if people are inherently non-confrontational. But, yo, if you believe in something, you should stand up for what you believe in. And I think most people, I think we all can agree here that we all believe that if someone's getting the shit kicked out of them, we go over and we help them. We don't film it and say World Star. We don't just walk by. We don't run away. We go up to the dude and we fucking stop him. But that's easier said than done. And I think part of that comes from just insecurity, people thinking, oh, you know, it's not my place, or I'm too small, or I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me, or, you know, maybe society's just training you, because it's like you stand up for what you believe in, then it's like you start to get criticism, and maybe this isn't your place, and people are watching me. All these varying thoughts could be going on through your head. I don't know. I just, it blows me away. Tell me what you guys think. Watch the videos and tell me what you think. This kind of verbal diarrhea that's coming out of my mouth right now. I'm just really ranting about it because I'm clueless. Completely clueless. Anyways, that wraps up this portion of the video. My last segment is going to be about my schedule. I'm going to talk about in another video that I'm going to post up really right after this one on what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading, and why I'm fucking back. But my schedule is, I'm kind of confused. I want to upload a video every single day, but I don't know what type of videos you guys want to see. You know, sometimes I post up things on ideas and politics. Sometimes I just upload gameplays, and I'd really like to hear from you guys what type of content that you want. You know, I could do very standard stuff. I could do Let's Plays, live commentaries. I could do rage videos. I'd love to hear your ideas, because this is very quickly occurring to me that this channel is not owned by me. This is pretty much a collaboration of ideas. I see your comments. They make me think about things. Whenever you guys give me an opinion, I end up really thinking about it, and it expands the way I feel about certain things. And that's awesome. And this isn't like you guys watching my videos and just sitting there vegetating. I see a lot of you guys commenting and being really active and influencing the videos that I put out in the future. And that's really powerful stuff. So, again, I'd love to hear from you guys on what you want to see, because I don't know what I want to put out. I know that, like, I have some stuff written down here, and tell me what you guys think. I could do Monday, I could do a review of a gun or gameplay. Tuesday, I could do, like, an idea that I've learned about, or a documentary, or a book that I've learned about. Wednesday, you guys would pick the topic of discussion. I love that idea, by the way, you guys picking a topic of discussion. That was really fucking cool. And that was actually inspired by one of your guys' comments. So it just goes to show, that's like the best idea ever. You guys pick the topic that you want me to talk about, and then we have a conversation in the comments. I thought that was really cool. I could talk about what's going on in the news. I could do live commentaries. Saturday could be anything. And then Sunday, I could just give you an update on my life. So, I'm not asking you guys to pick a schedule for me. At the end of the day, you know, I'll pick the schedule. But I'd love to hear some ideas from you guys. Otherwise, I'll just go forward and I'll create something cool and I'll put it out there. And you guys will hopefully like it. And if you don't, we'll just critique it and we'll work it together. You know, I heard this really interesting quote the other day where this dude said, you know, celebrities don't really exist anymore. The idea of a celebrity 20 years ago, and by the way, I'm not saying that I'm a celebrity. I'm 700, you know, come on. We're not going there. But he said the idea of a celebrity is really far-fetched. You know, it's not where it used to be. It used to be you'd have a poster of, like, Led Zeppelin or your favorite musician or artist or whoever on your wall, and you'd idolize them. You'd think about who that person is. Today, it's not about that at all. It's about interacting with the people that you follow. You know, if there's a celebrity out there, you could probably get in touch with them. I tweeted Macklemore one time, and I love his fucking music, and he tweeted me back. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. So it really is starting to feel like this is becoming more of a network. You know, it's not about one celebrity. It's about a network of people that believe in the same ideas. Not so much about one fucking person as it used to be. And that was a really cool idea to me. And I don't know. That's just that. Anyways, I've been going for 14 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, commentary, discussion on different ideas. If you did, drop me a like or a comment. Again, I'm still sorting out the schedule. I will post an update video really right after this so you guys can see what's been going on. Again, I love you guys. You're fucking awesome. I hope you have a great day. And happy fucking Christmas, holidays, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you believe in. Got Christmas coming up. I'm going to be getting that Halo Spartan Assault game. That'll be fun. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Peace. I've been going for way too long. Like, comment, and subscribe if you wish, motherfuckers.